the Spotlight. I'm your host and producer, Courtney Leonard May, and I'm here for you because I'm here to put you in the spotlight. Welcome back to In the Spotlight. Long time no see, I know. Everyone's been quarantined since 2020 into 2021, right? Crazy. Well, it's our first day back in the studio. As you can see, I am so excited, and I know you guys are excited too. You guys are ready for a great year of fun. No COVID. Yes. So I have a great show for you guys today. Today I have dancer and rapper Biba in the house, in the is house. Welcome, Biba, to In the Spotlight. So,
hi, Courtney.
What's up?
It's so good to be back.
I know you've been on the show before, and that was in 2019, so we had to bring you back on. So, how are you doing today?
I'm doing amazing. I'm glad to be here. Like, we're back. The Trap Shakira is back with raps and dance.
Nice.
So, I'm excited. I know it's gonna be a good time. And shout out to everybody in the crew. Shout out to everybody who got us set up.
Yes, shout out. Thank you so much to my crew. They've been holding it down. So, you know what? I had to hook everybody up with t-shirts. So, my crew got a t-shirt. And I have one for you as well. So, here's the shirt, you guys.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Courtney.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that, for real.
You're welcome. So,
put that
since we know it's been a minute since you've been on the show, we'll start with some basic questions for people who don't know you. So, where are you from?
Born and raised in Sacramento, California, specifically South Sacramento, and right now I'm in Rancho. So
nice.
I've lived in Pocket, so I've just been all around Sac.
All over the place. Sac-town. Give it up for Sac-town.
Exactly.
Yeah, Rancho Cordova, that's my hometown. So
representing.
Right in there.
We representing for the city.
Yep,
that's
we have
what we
to.
do.
That's what we got to do. So when did you start dancing?
So my first inklings of dancing actually was when I was 18.
Nice.
Anything prior to that was forced by either family or school, you know, like, do this. I'm like, okay.
You got to take this dance class.
Yeah, do this choreography and put on a show for us. But I didn't like it. But after I turned 18, I got bored. It was 5 a.m. Turned on some techno music, and I just started dancing.
You was ready to jam out.
But specifically for belly dance, I started that in 2015.
Oh, wow.
I came across a video on YouTube, and I was like, I'm going to learn it.
Yeah.
I didn't think that it would take such a strong hold, but it did, you know?
Yeah.
I'm excited to do it every day, and it's become my life. So now it's been 6 years.
Nice.
That I've done belly dance. And
yeah, it's a fun dance. You know, I remember when I first met you and you were performing, and I was like, that's so cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then like me and some other girls came up to you and started talking to you because it was just really cool. It's a cool dance.
Yeah, speaking of 2019, I actually worked with famous Bollywood legend, you know, Mika Singh. I was in one of his music videos. So it's taken me to different places that I never thought it would go.
Yeah, you get to meet new people and explore new places.
That's how we met.
Yeah, that's how we met.
That is how we met.
Yeah.
So
yep.
Thank God for belly dancing.
I know. Yeah, thank God for it. It's cool.
Yep.
What other type of dances do you do?
You know, that's a funny question because I feel like if I put my mind to any dance style, I could do it. Like, I could teach hip-hop choreography real quick. I would say the only ones that I would need, like, specific training for would probably be, like, jazz dance and ballet and break dancing, you know. Just things that are very more physical, you know.
Like tap dance. I took tap dance.
Oh, tap dance.
Tap dance is really fun.
Well, tap dance does sound fun. I've never done
really
it,
fun.
but I remember at college I used to hear everyone tapping around.
Yeah, taking that class. I took it in college.
Nice.
I took it in high school too, actually. I started doing it for my senior project in high school, and then I kept going into college. Yeah.
So you tap dance for your senior project?
Yes.
That's so cool.
Because you can do whatever you want for your senior project. So I was just like, tap dance.
Yeah,
so I could talk
so
about
cool.
the history of tap dance, like, you know, because you have to present and stuff. Yes. And then I took classes and then, you know, talked about what I learned and got to present and actually tap and perform. Because I was a performer, so that's what I like to do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So what's like your favorite dance?
Obviously belly dance. I mean,
yeah,
it took over my whole life at this point. So any belly dancer that I see, I can appreciate. It's like we have to keep all of these different dances alive, and
yeah, you do.
That's the most important thing. So, yeah.
Yeah. What do you enjoy most about like dancing?
It's when I'm alone in the dance studio. Like, that's my favorite part. Or when I'm teaching, you know, because it's like
you feel rewarded.
The most simple aspects of it is like what I enjoy. So all the other stuff is cool, you know, but it's definitely not what I look forward to the most. You know, it's the practice. Like the crowd and the reward and whoever I meet, like that's another thing. But at the end of the day, you got to be back there in the studio and you got to do it.
And just enjoy the moment by yourself. I know, like, one thing I did during quarantine at the beginning stages, on Friday nights, I would have my own me, myself, and I dance parties. And I would just dance in the living room, just jam out and just have a good time.
Yeah.
So, so I understand, like, the aspect of just doing it by yourself and just, like, enjoying the time, enjoying the music and the movement and just getting into it. It reminds me of like that one of those movies. I can't think of which one. It might be Step Up or
I think I do
where they're
know.
like, and you see them in the studio dancing by
Step Up?
Yeah, Step Up.
Okay.
So and they're like in the studio by themselves at times, and they're and that's when they feel more into it. And
it's more
into the music and just more vibing.
Have you ever seen Breakin' 2? It's an old school movie.
I haven't seen
or
that
Breakin'. Like,
Breakin'.
You should watch it because, like, when they're in practice mode and they're just vibing and having fun, like, that's, like, my most favorite scenes. Because they do have scenes where they're, like, going head-to-head with people and performing, and it's, like, cool.
Yeah.
But when you're just
by yourself,
chilling,
and then or just you and another person come together and it's just natural and you just vibe off each other.
Yeah.
That is the best.
It is. The simple things, you know.
Yeah. So you also teach dance. So you teach belly dance. Do you teach anything else?
Well, it's funny that you asked that because I'm actually getting my yoga certification.
Nice.
So I will start to teach yoga soon.
That's cool.
I can definitely teach some quick hip hop choreography, or I don't know exactly what they call that, but it's like kind of like more sensual, I guess, hip hop dancing.
Yeah.
It's pretty simple. So I mean those styles, you know, those simple kind of basic hip hop styles, I could definitely teach some choreography.
That's
real
cool.
quick.
And so do you offer any lessons, like private lessons, or are you teaching in the studio, or?
I feel like I'm kind of like, I do have private lessons. If anyone wants private lessons.
Nice.
I don't have like a public class right now. That kind of ended for COVID.
Yeah,
so
unfortunately.
And I didn't want to do Zoom because I'm like a real life kind of teacher, and I need to see your posture. I need to see your body because I don't want you to injure yourself. And it's like in the beginning stages, especially, like you need someone to kind of give you like feedback. And
guidance is a lot easier in person. I can see how it can be really difficult, virtually, because like you can't exactly see which way they're moving, and like like when someone's teaching you a dance, they like stand in front of you, stand behind them,
this, and they're like, huh?
And you're going on the
like,
you might be moving to the right, and they're moving to the left or something. It's because of the screen. It might be off.
Yeah, it's just I would. If anything, I would make like dance practice videos, but the Zoom stuff,
it's difficult.
It's not my style.
And then, so you also rap. So what do you enjoy most about rapping?
You know, I think it's the fusion of rap, dance, and my spirituality. It's
Nice.
like full circle.
Yeah, all intertwined.
Because I've been studying spirituality for 10 years. So, and then with the rap, I started rapping in like 2016. So when you mix all those things together, I call myself the Trap Shakira. But my music definitely has more of like a spiritual tone to it, you know? That's not to say I don't use curse words, but it's everything that I say kind of has some kind of meaning or teaching from things that I've learned in my life or through philosophy or whatever, you know?
Yeah, that's always good for it to like tell a story and, you know, bring people in and they can like understand, you know, where you're coming from.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I know that you're going to be dropping a mixtape soon. So when are you dropping that mixtape?
Okay, so August is definitely going to be dropping. Probably somewhere in early August. I haven't really decided on the date because I want it to be somewhere around my birthday, which is August 12th. It's going to be a recurring thing where I kind of drop around my birthday. So like I did drop my first track, Nomad, last year in August. So that's up on my SoundCloud, but the full mixtape will be available this August. So,
nice. So well, we got to make sure we go out and check that out.
Exactly.
And then where is it going to be dropping at? Will it be like be on streaming sites, or will you be able to have like a hard copy, a CD?
Definitely gonna make like CDs. It's a mixtape, so it's not gonna be on like platforms. It'll definitely be on like my SoundCloud, but there is one single that you could count on being on like all of the different platforms. So
and what's your single called?
It's called Cougar.
Okay, Cougar.
And I made this song to empower our older women. You know what I'm saying?
They need that. So
that song was actually the first song that I made, Cougar.
Nice.
So I was like, yeah, this has to be the single. Like, this has to be like women's anthem. You know, like, because we all get older. We're not always gonna be young. So.
Yep, you know? That is so true. Yeah, we all have to age, and we have to age gracefully. You know, we got to just, you know, age and enjoy it. Like, I actually do enjoy getting older. It's fun.
Exactly.
I get excited about my birthday still.
Exactly.
So,
like, that's why I made that song. Is just kind of show how much joy there is, no matter what stage of your life that you're in.
Yeah.
It does, like, you don't have to just have fun and be happy when you're young. Like, you can do it when you're older too.
You do.
And
it keeps you young if you like keep enjoying your life and just keep having fun. You know, you'll live longer. You know, you'll have that happiness spirit, and you'll just, you know.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm so excited about this song too, Cougar.
Nice. So what's your favorite song on your mixtape?
My favorite song is it's called Ho. So it's actually the one that I will be performing, you know, to tonight. So it's actually like the main song I've been promoting for the mixtape, because it's like a high energy song. So
nice. So it's like one we could dance to, party to.
Oh yeah.
Like just get down.
and it also has a message in it too. I mean, despite the name, you know, most people would think, oh, yeah, that's some kind of silly song, but it's actually a very deep song. It's a very empowering song. It's a song about self-confidence and not allowing any type of criticism to break you down, basically. So I feel like men and women would enjoy the song, you know, because it's like, I feel like a lot of my music is kind of like a mantra, like a mindset thing. Like, how do I deal with these certain situations that happen with life? What is the things that I should tell myself when these types of things present themselves, you know?
So you can like, it kind of builds strength, gives you strength, and builds your confidence and self-esteem.
Yeah, I was surprised because I didn't think that I'd start listening to my own music. But like, I really listened to my my music. Like it gives me a boost, especially like when I'm feeling kind of down, and it's like I needed a reminder,
Yeah.
That's the type of music I wanted to make too. I wanted to make music that's timeless and something you can always go back to, not just like, oh yeah, it's cool, who cares about that,
Yeah.
I want you to be able to come back to it and be like, yeah, I need that.
Yeah. So where do you see yourself in the next 2 years?
All right, 2 years, 2023. Okay, so I actually am working on, I want to say anywhere in between 1 to 3 more mixtapes at right now. So I would want to see maybe all 3 of them dropped at that point. I would say the next mixtapes that are coming after this, code name, Economic Income Payment. That's the code name for now.
Nice. That's
like, it's car music.
Nice.
It'll still have a message, but it's car music. I feel like Truant is music you listen to in your solitude. But the other mixtapes that's coming is definitely gonna be car music, like music you can play in a car.
So you can be jamming out while you mobbing out.
Exactly.
Because people like to sing when they drive in.
Exactly. So it's a lot of hard, high tempo, high energy beats, but it's still riddled with, like I said, the spirituality mindset. And that's the whole reason that I called it economic income payment, is because it doesn't matter how many payments you get. If you don't have the right mindset, you'll always be broke.
Yeah.
So basically, like, these installments, as I call them, right, are like mindset, motivation, and also car music at the same time.
Yeah.
So it's just like how to get your mind right, so that way you're like, because I know a lot of people when COVID hit, like they went into like victim mode, and they were like, oh no, you know. And then there's, at the same time, there's some people who, they had the right mindset, they did well, and I was one of those people, like, so it was how I thought about things more than anything else. So that's the reason for these mixtapes that's coming.
Yeah, it's definitely a mindset thing. I mean, like, you do got to have your inner strength. And I know, like, in the car, that's good, because some people like to think a lot in the car, especially if they're driving by themselves. You know, you get a lot of thinking time to yourself.
Exactly.
So, like, and if you're in traffic or something, you know, so it can help influence their thoughts.
Of
so
course.
That's good.
And it's also, like, kind of like a way to give you music and give you content while I'm working on my album, which is what I'm doing at the same time. So yeah, you know, I can't keep y'all waiting forever, because for the album it's like I have big thoughts, and you know, it's gonna take some time. So in the meantime, here's economic income payment, you know, like but it's still gonna be great regardless.
Yeah, and then, like you're saying about, like, people may feel like it's bringing them down at first, but no one's really broke. They just have to think about what makes them rich. You could be rich in family, you can be rich in friends, you know, there's so many other things you can be rich in. It doesn't have to be money, it doesn't have to be financial. So so that's
an attitude of gratitude.
An attitude of gratitude. There you go.
And, like, looking at the glass as half full instead of half empty. Like, you have, like, a well inside of you, and it's about tapping into that well so you can drink and you won't be thirsty. Like,
happiness comes from within. So you really have to work on yourself first. Like, that's the biggest thing. For sure.
There's a treasure inside of everyone. You just gotta tap into it.
And tap into your purpose.
Exactly. Exactly.
So, speaking of purpose, you're about to rap for us, and that's one of your purposes besides dancing.
Oh yeah.
So, we're gonna put you on the spot, in the spotlight,
Let's do it.
you're gonna grab that mic over there.
Okay.
And Biba is about to perform for us right here.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. All right, so we're getting ready to see Biba perform off of her Truant mixtape. So take it away, Biba. This is the 5th song on her track, and it's called Ho. So take it away.
Shout out to everybody at Access. Yeah. Hope all y'all doing good. Shout out to Courtney, her beautiful mother. We wouldn't even be here today if it wasn't for her, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What the talking about? I don't even. All these on my. I already know. Man, I got the rifle aiming at your head if you didn't know. Oh, Truant reignited. Oh, yeah, know that you really are entitled. Setting the trends in this mother. Bit. I'm that who be vibing. Can you feel that? Anyway, rock the fucking crowd. Oh, yeah, so I already know. It's okay, man, I ain't tripping anymore. I'm successful, it comes with some losses. That's the cost bosses pay, you know. Anyway, what you talking about, I don't care anymore. As long as I like myself, I don't give a, talking all that, but ain't working, bro. Anyway, my mind just be working for me, man. Yo, it's working against you, man, I can't understand. Anyway, man, I'm that who's got a plan. I don't tell no lies, cause it'll block my throat chakra, and I can't be real, man. Ho, what the you talking about? I don't even know. I be doing my training consistent every day, bro. Oh yeah, on my, I already know. Anyway, man, my really name is High Priestess. I be chilling with the gang, and you can't come top me. I already know. Copying every step that you put out, you know. Oh. Anyway, man, I'm chilling with my. You don't understand. Don't be killing my vibe like Kendrick Lamar, bro. I'm that bitch who's hard like these. Anyway, you can't. Cause everybody out here, man, they defending me. Anyway, I'm just G. Oh yeah, hate yourselves, I already see. I'm so confident. That's why I don't give a what you talking. As long as I like myself, that's all matters. I don't care if you don't like me, you little hater, bro. Anyway, man, I don't even know why these be talking. I already know it's true and ignited, man. Yeah, they be copying, following my footsteps, man. Hey, I am just the leader of the wave. Man, this crazy. I'm drinking lemonade with the lemons that you gave me. I can't share. Cause y'all already got lemonade, yo. Anyway, I'm so paid, bro. I be making money while I sleep, if y'all didn't know. Anyway, you can't trick me. I already know mine, and I know what you tryna do. Yeah, I'm just that who don't need no drugs in the studio. Anyway, you can't tease me, bro. I don't care if you leave me, no. Anyway, I'm so simple. I don't really got no feelings, yeah, but I got some dignity. I just got my dignity if you didn't know. Anyway, you can't treat me like any way you want to. I don't give a, yeah, I don't forgive a narcissist, cause you might my whole life, yo. That's me trying my best to make it clean, but
Thank you so much for keeping it clean. And
Right.
that was hot, you know. You got to give it up, you know. You have no lemons but lemonade, yo.
Exactly.
All right. So, where can we check you out at next?
Okay, so the mixtape is dropping in August, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I actually am going to do my first live show, and I'm thinking it's in October.
Okay.
So at that point, obviously, I'll be doing my whole set. So the whole mixtape, all the songs.
Nice. And
There's actually, how many tracks is it? 8 tracks and 1 hidden track.
okay.
So it's gonna be dope, you know. I
Nice.
can't wait. This is my first time performing rap live, so.
Nice.
But of course, I'm gonna mix the dancing too, cause you know I'm Trap Shakira, so.
Yeah, you have to show me some moves.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But you know, there was another thing that I might be doing. It's like rap karaoke at the comedy club.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
But I still gotta hit them up and let them know. But it should be like some things coming, especially after like
COVID's died down.
COVID
now
and September. But
everything's opening up. Yeah.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
So that was Biba, and thank you so much for being on In the Spotlight. I just put Biba in the spotlight, you guys. So stay tuned for more of her. Make sure you go get her mixtape, and make sure you go see her perform in October. All right, you guys, this is Courtney Leonard May within the Spotlight, and remember to always be uniquely, beautifully you. See you later. Stay tuned for more In the Spotlight. Today,
Coming up on the next In the Spotlight with Courtney, we have
Jamal, you make me smile.
out here with the group. Oh, damn!
At least you live in singles. And this is the Obamas. Put your hands for it. Lamar Green on keys. Kevin Scott on bass. Mark Daniels on guitar. Carl Carter on drums. Ernest Nation on keys. And we are so happy to be out here.
I'm out here with a powerful singer, you guys. I got Niecy right here.
Oh, yeah!
Stay tuned. It's airing soon to a TV or device near you. Thank you all for watching.
In the Spotlight. And remember to always be uniquely, beautifully you. See you later.